Yeah, we're definitely getting to test it out today in the weather. You can't even see the blacktop hardly. More traffic on the road than I thought there would be today, though, honestly. Main thing is, in weather like this, you just got to take your time and be careful. If you don't, you will get hurt. And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my time and trying to be careful. I'm on Old Middlesboro Highway here. And see this idiot coming right here. He's coming up through there like he's on a dry road. This guy right here is stupid. You don't drive like that on these kind of roads. You'll get hurt. Anybody ain't got better sense than that don't need to be out here. They're the ones that get people hurt. And I don't care if he sees this video or not. You just got to be stupid to drive like that. You're putting yourself at risk and you're risking everybody else's life too. That ain't right. I don't want to hurt myself, but I sure as the world don't want to hurt somebody else. Because I'm doing something that's just stupid. And anybody that's driving or ever drove in the wintertime ought to know better. If they don't know better, then they shouldn't be out here driving. It is a little cold this morning. My phone said it was 13 not long before I left the house. So the high today is only supposed to be like 20. So it's definitely not going to be thawing out any. So they've scraped the road once, I think. But I honestly think that that's made it worse instead of helping it to be better. But hey, you know, what can I say? I don't know nothing. I gotta turn that seat heater off. My butt was getting hot. That's what my mother-in-law said. She said, my butt's getting warm. You got that thing on? And I have to turn it off. She don't like it on at all. Oh, goodness gracious. That didn't sound good, did it? That sounds pure old rough right there now. But anyway, we're doing about 20 miles an hour. Ain't hardly any traffic. There's a car way back there behind us. And that one doofus head there that was driving like the road was just clear. And I pray the Lord to watch over him and keep him safe from himself. So anyway, going down here to the hospital to see my stepdaughter, because I know she's laying there thinking, Lord, is anybody ever going to get down here today? And I don't want her laying there thinking that, so I'm taking her a drink and a biscuit this morning, because their food that they've got down there is not fit to slop hogs with anymore. I'm not trying to reflect bad on the hospital. That's a reflection on the people that's running the kitchen right now. They have no clue. Well, I'm gonna have to get off of here. We'll make another one coming back home. So if y'all like it, then like and subscribe to my content. I'll try to, if you support the channel, I'll try to keep making more, but if nobody's watching it, I'm just going to do a little here and yonder. I ain't going to, it takes a lot of time to do these videos and to keep up with it if you do a lot. And I'm not going to put in the time and the effort if nobody else is even going to watch it. It's just pointless. So I got to go now. Time to go. Yeah, here's the main road. This is the main 4-lane highway right here in La Follette. We're going into La Follette. A little bit rougher than what I was expecting it to be. Going down here at the hospital to see my stepdaughter. But probably ain't going to be staying too awful long. It is still pouring the snow. There's pine flakes, but it's still just a peppering down. I just want to go down here and let her know that we can get to her if we have to. And my main thing will be getting back into the house. Going into the house, I mean, there's 3 hills coming out, and I come down a pretty steep one, and I made it just fine because I use low gear for automatic 4-wheel drive, and I took my time. You know, if I'd have come down through there like that guy was driving on that last video up the highway, I would have probably been in somebody's house by now. But I got a little better sense than that. I've been driving in this stuff for a day or two. Yeah. Several days, actually. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. We're going into La Follette here now, so, you know. I'll make another one going back into the house. That'll be the interesting one. So I'll catch you later. Bye. Well, we headed back into the house right here now. We're on the old highway right here. As you can see, it's still white. Still slick too. The mailman was sliding back there. Kind of scared him, I believe. He skipped the mailbox altogether. But yeah, it's still kind of slick out here. Anybody's out here needs to be careful. That's for dang sure. But we're gonna go in here and see what we can do about getting back to the house. I don't think we'll have much problem. This old Suburban has done great. It's earned its money just in this weather right here, getting in and out. So, you know, I think it'll be just fine. I'm glad I found it. I got a heck of a deal on it. And, you know, but I'm always looking for a deal. I was really looking for a four-wheel drive truck, 4-door, but they want $15,000–$20,000 for something that's already been wore out. Got 250,000 miles on it. Done been wore out, used up. I got a good deal on this one. It's got over 200,000 miles on it. But you know, I got it at a dirt cheap price. You couldn't have, I bought it off of a car lot, but you could have probably sold it for more than what I give for it if you just took it to the auction and sold it. But the guy that owned the car lot, he said he got it in a deal with some more vehicles. He been driving it for 2 weeks, hadn't cleaned it up or anything. He said, I just decided I'd pass it on to somebody else. Let somebody else have a nice vehicle for cheap. And it is a nice vehicle. It's got everything in the world on it. It's got it's an LTZ model Suburban. So it's got the navigation, the DVD player, and everything. Big old moon roof up here. It's got everything in the world on it. I'm tickled to death with it. I'd buy half a dozen more like it if I get them for the price I give for this one, and I had the money. That's all I can say about that, you know. You'd be crazy not to. So, you can see these roads, and I ain't had a bit of trouble this morning so far. Knock on wood, knock, knock, knock. Riding in comfort, riding in heat, and I'm just traveling along. No problem whatsoever. So I'm happy. It's been well worth its money just knowing I got something that if I need out, I can get out. It's still pouring the snow here. They said 1 to 3 inches. I'd say we're getting close to that now. And it's still just a peppering down. Main thing about this weather, you gotta know how to drive. You can't be senseless and just go flying off like there ain't nothing on the road. Or you'll go flying off, alright. You'll go flying off in a ditch somewhere. Looks like there has been a few people in and out since I was earlier. That'll make it a little bit slicker, because that pack of snow down, that'll make it a little slicker. I don't think I'm going to try that hill out through there this morning. I don't know though. Looks like somebody else has been through there. I think I'm going to try this one here. I ain't been up this one out here yet. I'm going to try this one right here. Hopefully we don't end up coming back down it backwards. That wouldn't be good. There's been a few people down it, up it, or something. I believe we'll be alright. Old Suburban is doing awesome. It goes like a billy goat. I'm tickled to death. Y'all have to be out in this mess. I grew up doing this. Usually we had a 2-wheel drive car back in them days. But we had a shovel that we took with us, and the whole family went. And if we had to, we'd shovel the car out and keep going. You know, when you're young, that kind of stuff is fun. I can't do that anymore now. I gotta have something I'm halfway confident in that won't get stuck. This one has done absolutely terrific. And it slipped the wheel a couple of times. Like when we turned up that hill, that last hill right there, it kind of slipped the wheel. But it's in that automatic four-wheel drive, so when one wheel slips, it transfers the power to one of the other wheels. So, you know, here we are. We're back at the house. Not a minute's trouble. Well, if y'all get out in the snow, have fun, be careful, be safe. Don't put your life or nobody else's life in danger. And that's just part of being responsible. Acting like you got a little sense. I've been getting out in weather like this since I was in my teenage years. My mom loved being out in the snow like this. My brother loved getting out and seeing if he could go when it was like this. So I've been around this stuff all my life. And I'm almost 60-year-old, so you know, y'all have fun and be careful if you get out. So I'll holler back at you later. Like and subscribe if you like my content. Trying to get stuff that I think will be more interesting to more people. But like I told you in the earlier video, I'm a disabled veteran. I don't work a full-time job. I just work here and there. And I'm not out every single day of the week doing stuff to really make content on that would interest most people. So I'm doing the best I can do right now, and I appreciate any support I can get. Y'all have a good day, be safe, stay warm, and remember to include Jesus Christ in everything you do. All right, later.